Look at that. Makes me feel like a man. Right. If I play with this too long, baby number 4's coming. Right. Through the ball, Chris.
Hello, we're Hayley and Chris. We're a family of 5 and we've just bought a tiny 2-bedroom cottage in the countryside that sits on the edge of a woodland. This is our dream home. It's our fixer-upper. To be honest, it could have been done with knocking down, but we got big plans for this little cottage. So hit subscribe and join us on our journey. Now, I don't know if you can believe this, but Daniel Craig has paid absolutely no attention to his child Bluebell. Something about a DNA test. Well, if he's not man enough to step in and be dad, he's too busy playing Bond. I'll have to step up. The other 2 kids are doing good, plenty of sass there, and Bluebell is actually on the verge of crawling, which is all exciting. I want to take this moment to thank our Auntie Anne. Staying at her place has been an absolute lifesaver. Thank you so much, Anne. So it was work as usual back at the house. Dad was up and we were working on this snug and the hallway. And found a little surprise. Or thousands of very little surprises. Depends on how you look at it. Yeah, there was an ant's nest in the wall. And they'd eaten or created their nest inside the old wooden lintel. It was quite unbelievable.
There are literally thousands.
That's what there is. Watching no point yet.
So it's all rotten. It's alright, I'm talking to the camera. It's all rotten and damp, and I mean that's just turned to powder in there. So we're gonna have to replace all of that. I mean, look at that. Oh my god, there's a whole nest. There are thousands.
Okay, I want to have a little prayer to my granddad right now. Please, granddad, no more little surprises. Anyway, we tidied that up and cleared up all the dead plaster. Then I got to concreting and plastering that hallway. Things were moving forward. Then it was onto the bathroom. Well, the ensuite. Onto the ensuite.
Put it on to begin with, and then push it down, and then we can find out whereabouts it's going to sit. It's going to sit right there. Okay, then I pull that out. Going to wrap the joint first. This is belts and braces. It's going to be people watching this going, oh, it's all over the top. Well, I just don't want to leak. And what's going to happen, it's just going to help the compression joint to make a nice seal. Okay, so I've got my flathead. Let's give this a little turn and see if we turn this bathroom into a swimming pool. Please work. Well, it's fitted. There are no leaks here. This shouldn't be there anyway because we had that on. This is winning. Oh, this is all Charlie Sheen, baby. Winning! And that is not leaking. That's the one I was worried about. And that is as dry as Black Rock City. Working. We are working. 3, 2, 1. Let's give it a go. No leaks here, no leaks here, we're all good, we're all good. I'm gonna let that fill up, and I'm gonna have a magnificent wee on my throne in our house in the woods. thing is, the problem is, this is the toilet now. We need to get some blinds because the window is very low. I mean, if I stand up and have a whittle, have a number one, everyone's gonna have a right old. I mean, they're gonna need some binoculars, but they'll see everything. I have to give them a show, give them the old windmill. Make this a wet room, like all the tile, all the thing. I can just spin it while I'm waiting, just to keep everyone happy. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, so I've just finished sanding down all the patchwork. It's not a great job. It's not finished because, like I said, we're going to be tiling all over this. Just want to make it look tidier. This is paper on the wall. So sanding it, getting it perfect, it just ain't gonna happen. I mean, the paper is all over the shop. But I mean, it's clean, it's tidy, it's good enough for now. And like I said, we want to rip all this apart and retile it anyway. I've got the radiator on the wall. I've put the inserts in, and now I'm gonna hook it all up. Oh look, little bunny rabbit. I'm hoping you can see that. That is absolutely adorable. Every day, man, every day I see something that blows me away.
As you can see, I've made good progress in the ensuite. All the plumbing was done. Toilet was plumbed and the radiator plumbed. Good to go.
I'm trying to report.
Hayley, 2 words. Learn behaviour.
Okay, so walls are concreted and scored, done a little bit under there for the block work in there. This has all been PVA'd, ready to go. That has been bricked in. I had some cement. So we've had COVID restrictions been relaxed a bit. So I've got Dad helping me today. Say hello, Dad.
Hello there.
There we go. Legend. Then we've got up here, we've cemented that in, and we've cemented that. There was a big hole in the wall there and blocked. So all loose plaster has been removed. I've realised that there's actual wallpaper on the ceiling, which is annoying. We're gonna plaster the bits we can in here. We're gonna plaster down there. All of this wall here, over here, and here as well. And then we're going to go over because we are broken. So yeah, that's it.
And that was it. But guess what? Next day, we came back because we're sadists.
We worked upon, I worked out all the holes, and the waist there, so it's going to be really nice and tidy, which I love. But I have to drill the holes in this. It's all one piece. I'm very nervous. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Steady as she goes. Kicking up lots of white powder, but not the Colombian kind. This is probably the carcinogenic kind. That powder, like the Pablo Escobar of sinks. Ah, damn it. This is the bit I hate. All of this stuff. I can't stand it. Yeah.
Now, I'd been fiddling around with this sink for what felt like an age, and I was getting fed up, to be honest, and I needed some help. And what better help than your dad? Now, I'm not going to lie, during this fit out, sometimes I was a bit of an arse to my dad. I was so stressed out about the time and the fact I was so far behind. I took out my frustration on him, and I do regret that, and I'm sorry for that, Dad. But this next clip is how I want to remember working with my dad at the house. Now, you may not want to watch this clip really, but this is for me to look back on, and I just want to say thank you, Dad.
I'm not going to grasp it very tight, okay?
Yeah, okay. Just get ready, because my strength will be overwhelming.
I've got this.
Feel the power? Yeah, you do.
Is it there?
Yeah, of course, doing it. Teamwork, baby. Don't you worry about that.
No.
We got it. Right, so we want to go this way. Righty-tighty.
You sure?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. There we go.
Not bad for a dancer.
Not bad for a dancer. Hey? How's that? We are looking good. So right now, I've got to drill a hole through there. But I'm not going to use any old drill. No. The old man's here. So we've got some special gear. Look at that. Yeah. Makes me feel like a man. Makes me feel like I want to go home and chase Haley around the bedroom. That's how it makes me feel. If I play with this too long, baby number 4's coming. Right, through the ball, Chris. Done. Done. Gonna do a bit of tidying up. And home to bed. Shit, going to work. Just found the instructions in the template. I don't need that, you know why? Because I'm a man. So here we go. Tidy up.